Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I wanted to go ahead and do a 2-month update review on the Pixel 3a and also to kind of debunk some things said about it that I totally disagree with when it comes to the Pixel 3a. Now the Pixel 3a in my book is Google's answer to what a mid-range flagship should be, and it sets the bar pretty high on what an Android mid-ranger is. Now, people have coupled this device along with the Galaxy S10e and the iPhone XR, but the differences between the 3a and those two devices is that the S10e and the XR, those are budget flagship devices, and in this case, I feel like the Pixel 3a is a mid-ranger, and by the way that Google has presented it, it is a mid-ranger. And so while it does lack things like wireless charging and water resistance, those things you can actually live without and still have a good performing smartphone. The fact that it's also made out of plastic is one thing that people kind of frown upon, but in my book, that's totally okay, as polycarbonate is a more durable plastic, and so it could withstand drops. But I still went ahead and put a case on it just to protect it. So I went with the Spigen liquid crystal air cushion technology case, and yeah, so the phone's wrapped up and will look as if it did when it came out the box for the very first time. You still have biometric reading on the back, so you do have a fingerprint sensor. It's not in display, but it's not a big loss. Along with that, Maxley put out a video basically talking about how he dropped his device from a very low point and that the screen on his device actually smashed. So Dragon Trail is not as great as Gorilla Glass, and because of that very reason, I went ahead and got a screen protector for mine. So with a case on it to protect the body from scratching, and then a screen protector on it, now I feel a lot more comfortable holding this device and taking it outside, as I was rocking it without a case or a screen protector for almost 2 months now. And yeah, so now it's fairly protected. Now the performance of the device, the Snapdragon 670 is a more capable chip, and actually by using it, you really won't see a difference between it and the Pixel 3, which has the Snapdragon 845. The only difference between the two is that the Pixel 3 has a dedicated image processing chip for processing photos, whereas a 3a doesn't. So when you take photos in portrait, you'll notice the processing time is different between the two. It's about 2 to 3 seconds more on the 3a, so it's not unforgivable, but it does take a little bit longer to render those images. Along with that, the 600 series chip that's in this device is more than capable with also editing videos, which I do on the fly with the app called Power Director. Now, a 10-minute video on Power Director takes me about 3 minutes to render, where like on a device such as the LG Stylo 4 with a 400 series chip, it would take me about 10 to 15 minutes. So that speaks volumes as far as performance with this device, as well as gaming and doing everyday tasks on social media. Battery life is still pretty good. I still get a full day's use out of it, doing my normal routine of YouTube, Facebook, and all the other social media apps. Audio quality is still on point. Top firing and bottom firing speaker. So not the same as the Pixel 3, but it still produces pretty good sound. Now the cameras is exactly the same as it is on the Pixel 3. The only difference is that when recording video, the audio in the video is very low. So that's something that I recently discovered from your guys' feedback on some of the videos I posted here on YouTube. But all in all, the Pixel 3a is a great mid-ranger device for $400 and definitely worth the pickup, and does set the standards high for what mid-rangers on Android should be. So if you guys enjoyed my video about the Pixel 3a, drop a like to let me know. If you just subscribed, I really would appreciate that. Hit the bell option for notifications, and as always, aloha.